Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 8th, 2024. This is for Libra, last shuffle for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, we have your happy success and we have intuition and manifestation. This talks about you got to think positively, right? They're saying you're trying to manifestation. Well, intuition and manifestation has come out for the last couple of readings, which is very interesting to me. It's wanting you to understand that you can manifest a success that you'd be happy with as long as you are thinking about that. Like, you need to focus, like, keep your thoughts on that. And I know how mundane that sounds, right? But everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought, right? You have to think of, you have to, I mean, you get cues, you get sudden cues. Like, for mundane things, you get a cue that, okay, I'm hungry, right? My stomach feels empty. I don't feel well. I feel lightheaded. You get that cue, but then your thought goes, I need something to eat, right? Or I refuse to eat something, kind of energy. But they're showing that if you think of things, something that you think of it like, you know what I could do, following that thought, you know what I could do? I could thaw out this meat, and I could go in the garden and clip that, and I could make a meal out of this, whatever, They're saying you can make something wonderful out of a very sad situation. Okay, they're talking a lot about how you may feel victimized, you may feel like everyone's against you, you may feel sad about that, and they're saying that you can heal from this. Like, as long as you say to yourself, I'm no one's victim, and snatch that kick me sign off your back, you're straight. You can change your whole life by focusing on your perception of your life, is what they're saying. I know how that sounds too, but they're speaking a lot about how you may feel like that's fake, like your life is not happy, like there's not happy. You know how you could be like, they're like, you've got all this stuff going for you. You're just like, I'm just not happy with it. But you have to, it's important to walk away from this thought process if you are in that space, because it really doesn't serve you at all. It's not serving you at all. If anything, it's causing you to walk away from assured success. According to this, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, with happy success. They're saying that you focusing on the fact that you've been victimized. Maybe you've been insulted. Perhaps you have been left alone, not to be able to deal with certain things. Like with, maybe you started off with people and then they all just kind of left you to do it all by yourself. They're showing that that is not the case. Like, that's not actually what it was. According to this is like, that's a deception, that you weren't kicked. Like, nobody's actually truly singling you out. I don't care if they're saying your name. They could be walking around Libra, and Libra, they're not even, it's not about you. Spirit wants you to understand that. And there's a great book about that, the 4 Agreements by Don Ruiz, right? And one part is, do not take anything personally. And a lot of times when people say that, we talk about the negative. Don't take what they're saying personally. What they're saying about you is none of your business. How they feel about you is none of your business, right? That's their business to deal with. But it goes deeper, and it speaks a lot. And it's a very short book. Trust me. It's like you could put it in your back pocket, okay? And it won't even stretch your pocket, okay? But it's a very compact, small book. It fits in the palm of your hand. I mean, well, in your hand, about the size of your hand, actually. And it says that you can't take anything personally, because not even the positive, because they're saying it based off of how they perceive life. So Spirit is talking to you a lot about your perception with the Hanged Man, Queen of Cups. You can manifest whatever life that you would like, but your perception must change. Especially if you are feeling victimized, especially if you can blame other people for your sorrow, if you could be like, I don't have a peace of mind because this person betrayed me. Spirit is saying you need to change that perception of yourself. And a lot of times betrayal trauma is a thing. And they're showing a little bit of trauma here. Betrayal trauma especially. And a lot of people don't understand, betraying a person is not just that they don't trust other people anymore. They don't trust themselves. It's like you attack your own self, because how could I not have seen that this person was a deceptive individual? How did I give them so much access to my heart? How did I give them so much access to my life? and not see that. And then you may also realize you had telltale signs, the butterflies in your stomach when you're around someone that you have a romantic interest in. And but the butterflies in the stomach is a fight or flight response. To be quite honest with you, that's not, that's why when they're talking about soulmates and twin flames and such things of that nature, you feel immediately at home with that person. So the butterflies in the stomach is just, it's really a sign to let you know you're with a karmic. To be quite honest with you, right? But we all ascribe that to to love and opening up and, oh, that's my person. No, they make you scared. Your spirit is screaming to run. Fight them and run. Break free. Jump out of the car while it's moving. And don't do that. But I'm saying that that's what it's trying to tell you. And so happy success would say that you are not a victim. Nobody, it was like, even if they were like, oh, I just wanted Libra because Libra, whatever the case, whatever anyone has to say, they're saying don't take that personally because it has nothing to do with you. It's a reflection of other people's trauma that's being reflected into you. You may be carrying it with you, have a sign on your back with it. And the friends and colleagues energy with the Wheel of Fortune is Six of Cups. Spirit's talking a lot about if you have friends in the industry, like say you are all in the same industry, you're all working in the same field, or you guys work at the same job, same company, these are your friends, or something to that magnitude, or maybe they're not your friends, maybe you met them at work. They're saying that these people have the key to unlocking your success. They want to see your life change. There's a lot of them want to. You may not trust them though, because you may feel as though they've passed you up many times or given it to someone else. And these would be friends that had a great position and gave it to another person and didn't even think of you. Like they would have been like, oh man, this great position came up. It has medical, it has this, that, and a third. And you get paid this much, you get paid leave, you get vacation, all this good stuff. And then they're like, but I was thinking about our friend Scorpio or my friend Sagittarius instead of you. And you're just like, wow, you didn't even think that I wanted to change my life? Or my friend Pisces or something, You're just like, okay, well, what am I, chopped liver? That's such a 60s thing to say. But however it goes, they're speaking about this friend colleague group. Something is changing for them and they're highly successful, and there's something about them feeling sorrow for maybe not thinking of you. And it's mostly because they were grinding, kicking butt, trying to get something done. So Spirit wants you to understand that it wasn't not to take anything personally. They want you to get out of that because your success hinges upon you changing the way you see your situation and your life. And it hinges upon you walking away from these thoughts and these feelings that don't serve you. So you have fragmented energy with the Two of Swords twice. They're saying that you're torn because you have hard decisions to make. A lot of the decisions you have to make have something to do with establishing a level of balance and peace in your life. You have no choice. This is saying that success is your only option. Okay? That's it. You don't have any other options here. You have to change the way that you see your situation, change the way you see yourself, and change that, especially if someone, like I said, passed you up. They ignored you. They didn't see your potential. They didn't see your worth. They say that's not you. It has nothing to do with you not having worth. It's not that anyone's looking at you going, "Ugh, Libra." And even if they said so, that's really them projecting, is what Spirit's saying. You got to change the way you see you and your position in life. And that is all, because they're saying that if you start off with that thought process of like, I can heal from this, right? I can pick up the pieces. I can get comfortable in my own skin. I can be comfortable with being alone or by myself on something, right? I'm grateful for that opportunity to figure out what I can do. I keep hearing the phrase, is it what your body can do? And I don't know why that's coming up, but there's something about you realizing or learning something out of this that makes you so successful in the future. It's not even funny. They want you to be in this space. This is the key to unlocking your prosperity. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Cancer, or Scorpio. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.